So you want this to be true because you don't want to see. You don't want to think the long run. What if he's actually dealing with this or everything he said it is true, but with who though?
So yeah, that's the question. So, like, who is the girl? Cause like then he cheated on some girl. I think Neek
being going through it, she being like hurt, and then she be trying to play fire with fire, and it's like a whole bunch of things just mixed out together, and it's like, okay, all this is really going on right now. And at the time when all of that came, just because that's exactly like what really happened. I'm not lying about that.
I mean, so, if they want to say that,
lost in my own world and thinking like, okay, how can I get out of this situation without really looking like I'm a snake? Without really looking like I'm trying to have sex with somebody else's man? Without me looking like, oh, now I see why you always over there. Now I see why you always with Neek. But me and her know why we got close. And the only thing last night versus this morning was the same thing I said to her. I sent her a message and I said it last night. I am very sorry for not speaking to you and letting you know. I've never been in a position like this where somebody else, man, is using me as if, oh, I'm doing this, doing that, but it's not Carmen, but I'm going to use Carmen. And then it backtrack on me like, now you just got close with this girl. You trying to build her trust. And now you gotta let this girl know that your man said that he's fucking you. Who's gonna take that lightly? Who? Nobody will. That's facts. And y'all may lose some respect for me because y'all probably say, well, Carmen, you should have told her that's not being real, that's you being fake, this and the third. That's fine. That's fine. Like I said once again, I know her off camera. And I know how things would have went. Which it happened this morning.
Well, we can explain it. So, long story short, like I said, notice my manager, my grown-ass manager, Ebony, was here. You know what I'm saying? And Ebony loved Carmen. So, Neek really acted real calm sitting right there.
But also, I want to put this out there. The reason why it was kind of a good thing that this didn't get to her or things didn't go that left is because we was all trying to protect each other at the end of the day. Like me, we was trying to protect our brain regardless. Ebony, the manager, was trying to protect both of, mind you, they're not even signed to her.
But we
are still trying to protect because we didn't want this to be another the Prince family situation. Because this case is really no messages, no proof, no videos, no nothing.
It was just some shit just made up.
Something that came out of somebody's mouth.
Made up. You know what I'm saying? So it was crazy.
Then another reason why I felt like I just couldn't tell her was she been going through stuff. I did not want to get blamed for all that. I didn't want her to look at me. I didn't want her to get blind and then just look at me as if this is why I've been doing this and that day, that's why he did this, that's why he did that. And then now you're going to really start blaming me for everything that you've been going through when I don't have nothing to do with that. I sat there, I heard your problems just like you heard my problems. That's what we was on. Yes, some things could have, yes, it could have been said to you. Yes, it could have been. But I was kind of, on some way, I was trying to avoid something that happened already.
So y'all keep saying what the fuck happened, Carl? Because she just keeps saying.
No, because I want to get my part out because I know that.
To tell her. You see what I'm saying? You should. So I was on her ass last night. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you my girl. I love you to death. But one thing you know about me is right is right, wrong is wrong. I'm gonna tell you when you was right. I'm telling you when you was wrong. That's just that. You know what I'm saying? So it was like I was telling her like you should have told her. And even my manager said the same thing. Like Carmen, like from a woman's perspective, you should have told her. But it's like at the end of the day, I can see why you didn't tell her. Cause at the end of the day, we know Neek. Nobody like y'all. A lot of y'all don't know Neek personally. Like we know Neek. We know how this girl act. Like we know her. We know her character. So it's like.
And for me to come and say something like that, I would have to make sense why I'm even saying that to you. But how can I make sense of something that I don't know what's going on?
So, I can't. So it was just like. All right, boom. So. You know, so Carmen really was sitting here crying her eyes out last night trying to prove to the girl that she not true, which I understand. I mean, I understand because I'm not ignorant as fuck. How the fuck can you prove something that somebody just said, like a whole bunch of like a lie? Like I can't prove that. Like If somebody just came right now and said, Corey, you robbed this store and you had this, your gun, which I got a gun, and they outside just made up a whole bunch of lies, and I'm like, how the fuck, like, can I prove that this shit not true when I know for a fact it's not true? That's crazy.
So the message, I said it this morning to her. So once I got done talking, I'm gonna be honest with you. I knew she wanted to fight. She didn't have her slides on. She took her slides on. She kept like getting up and trying to like, you know, easy her way to me or something. But I guess she knew that I was peeping her. So she had asked me again. She was like, why did you do it? I'm sitting here like, okay, how many times you gonna keep asking me the same question? I feel like you really lost on the whole situation and you just keep asking me one question over the anything else you can possibly ask. You just keep asking me, why? That's it. Why I didn't tell you. Like, that's your main issue. Why I didn't tell you. So, she was like, get close to me. I said, I don't want to fight you, but if that's what will make you feel better, okay. I walked up to her. I'm not scared of nobody. I walked up to her, and she looked at me in my eyes, and she slapped me. She did slap my face, and I looked at her and I said...
First she said, she was like, you said, fight you. You know you deserve. She said, you know you deserve to get slapped because I feel like I should take my anger because you didn't tell me. So Karma like, okay, slap me.
So she slapped me.
So she slapped Karma like, I'm still watching everything. Like,
so after she slapped me, I didn't fail. I didn't do nothing. I looked back at her and I said, now what?
She said, now what?
No, like what does that fix?
So,
and after that, I don't know if she looked at me and herself, oh, it that more than her, or I was joking. I was just really like, now what? Like, that's your anger.
Cause it don't solve nothing. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you actually slept. It don't solve nothing.
And I'm in that position that I'm not gonna fight you. I'm not. So I said that after she slapped me, she was like, you a fake ass bitch. This and the third, you a snake. I should have known. And then when she kept talking. That's when she was punching me the whole time. I'm just like this.
Well, no, she actually pushed you. She tried to punch you. She pushed you. And I'm literally sitting right here watching these motherfuckers fight. Cause it's like with me, it was like I'm looking at it as something. All right, they friends. They got shit going on. They gotta handle it. You know what I'm saying? But I was gonna make sure I didn't let it go too far because you know I'd have been in this situation. I had fight with my closest niggas over basketball. We fought. We made it out. We got that dude trying to stomp Karma. So that went out like, all right, now that's it now, y'all. So I grabbed Neat. Neat just started screaming and trying to pull on Karma, whatever. I think she had pulled Karma hair, whatever. And so I grabbed Neat and I put Neat up to the wall. I said, all right, now calm down. Calm down, because now Neat, now she's just going out of proportion with everything. So Karma got up, she like, see, I don't know what she said or whatever. And Neat was just going all crazy. Oh, you fake that bitch. Ooh, nah, that's messed up. You should have told me.
Because I feel like, me personally, I feel like the anger she was taking out, all the anger wasn't my fault.
I can say that for a fact because I have been in this situation before. You know what I'm saying? Like I did this to Karma. Like Neat actually took the anger out that she wanted to take out on King, out on Karma also because King haven't sent us to this girl. So you mad at your man, but you taking the anger out on your best friend because she just didn't tell you what happened. So she was just trying to take all her anger out. And then on top of that, she was like, because she had said something, so I'm really holding Neat back the whole entire time, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, Karma know that I love you, so it's just like, you know what I'm doing right now. I'm really just trying to hold this girl, because we all know this damn girl about crazy as hell, you know what I'm saying? So I'm holding her, trying to calm her ass down, so like, chill out now. You said you got your anger out, now let's talk, and let's have an understanding, you know what I'm saying? That's what I was on, I was still trying to talk to her so she could understand. So, I know she recording everything with her, but I ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying? Because like, bro, this is real life. Like, I ain't doing all that shit. So she was like, no, King don't owe me loyalty. You owe me loyalty. And I was like, whoa. I was like, hold on. How the fuck King don't owe you loyalty, but Karma owe you loyalty? Like, no, like, he the one who really owe you loyalty. She owe you loyalty on best friend, but that nigga owe you loyalty.
You don't sleep with me. You don't sleep with me.
You know what I'm saying?
You're not having sex with me. So when she said that, that's when I'm like, that's when I realized, oh, I see what you're doing. You're really taking your anger on me because you can go and touch this man at home, the one that you really want to punch. You trying to take that on me. So yes, I'm not finna hit you back. I'm not. Because at the end of the day,
because Karma not fighting her out of anger. Like, I'm not finna fight you because
I gave you the right to hit me. Let's put it out there. I gave you the right to hit me. I said it through messages, and I told you this morning, you want to slap me? Go ahead. That's exactly what I did. If that's what I deserve for me not telling you or for me not being a real friend to you, go ahead and do it. But as I'm realizing, I'm like, no, you saying shit that is really hitting me like, whoa, you're not finna blame me for all the shit you're going through in your relationship, and you're not finna sit here and tell me that I owe you more loyalty than your own man. That's just like
when she said that shit, that when I knew that was her ignorance.
And then that's when she was like, because you know that you can trust these dudes because they lie. Oh, so because you can trust them, you know they lie.
And
you know they lie.
And the thing is, like, because I had asked her a question when I had kind of shut her up, and I was like, whoa, I said, let me slow you down. Because you saying all this, I like, so you saying all this, I was like, but how did King find out that you cheated on him with Fredo Bang? Well, his friend told him. I say, did you tell him? Yeah, after no, I didn't tell him. I said, so how can you try to say this about this girl when you didn't tell your own nigga that you cheated on him with a rapper, and you didn't tell your nigga that? And then I asked about another situation because she cheated on him with somebody else in Baton Rouge, which I don't know because I don't give a fuck. I just know about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know who the guy is or whatever. I ain't get too deep in the situation because I'm not that type. I don't give a fuck about it, but I just know like what happened.
You know why? Because you wanted everything to be pointed at this person that you can't be, because it's right here in your face, and you want to blame for everything that you've been going through in your relationship, versus you scared to really know who he really has been dealing with. That's the difference. Me, hey, I'm deep. You don't know who he really dealing with in real life. That's what you're scared of. So you want this to be true because you don't want to see. You don't want to think the long run, what if he's actually dealing with this? Or everything he said, it is true, but with who though? See what I'm saying?
That's the question. So, like, who is the girl? Because like then he cheated on some girl. I think Neek paid the girl to not expose it to the internet, right?
It was like a lot of things where it was like, I really felt like I was really getting blamed for everything. When this situation is like, this situation was a month ago. They've been going through it for 3 months. Like, you know, but at the end of the day, gonna be Queen Naya #2, I guess. I don't know. Let her go viral. Let her do what she gotta do. But I'm gonna stand 10 toes of I didn't do nothing with this man. I didn't. I think if I don't respect nobody else in my relationship or in my house or nobody, I respect myself enough to not do some dirty stuff like that.
Oh, by the way, guys, I deleted my pictures on Instagram because I want to start over. So for all of you.
Everybody calm down. Everybody please calm down.
Let me go.
Please calm down. So we got secrets in here that we... Yo,
calm down. Everybody calm down.
I didn't tell y'all.
Hold on, bro.
Come on.
Yo, King, what's